Howdy YouTubers, jr's life, back again. And, I think we're going to do it all. RedBubble, merch by Amazon, my YouTube progression, all in one kind of deal. So, RedBubble, today is November 25th, 2020. RedBubble was down, so, at least 6 hours that I know of. I don't know if it's back up yet. But I couldn't get on today. They got a server error, so I don't count on getting any sales on there today. So RedBubble, it's been okay. Still only sitting at around 20 products sold. I haven't done a lot lately, but you never know. It is late in November, so not counting on too many Christmas sales from that. I'm also Society 6 as well. I've sold nothing on there, but not promoted it at all. Merch by Amazon, I do have a few sales. Haven't really promoted that either. Got to work on that sort of thing. Still all good. YouTube progression, well, I haven't really done anything. Still shooting on the same phone. Still got glare on my face, as you can see. But been busy. So up here in Canada, at least in Ontario, we have a thing called Digital Main Street. I think it started in Toronto to take storefronts online and get them digital marketplace so they can get into e-commerce since they've been shut down because of the pandemic that's going on. So I actually signed up for that just to see. I was approved, so I'm in that process of doing that. Now, Digital Main Street, from what I can see so far, is you get maybe assigned a digital e-commerce person that sets up a website for you, does all that, gets you going, and it's free. But I do think they're creating Shopify websites, which I didn't really know anything about, still don't. I'm going to find out tomorrow afternoon. I have a phone meeting with somebody from Shop Here. I think they call it Digital Main Street Shop Here. So we're going to see how that goes. Shopify, I don't know anything about it, but I kind of thought it was like Amazon. But when I searched it today, it's not like a storefront. I think it's just individual websites or web pages that you have to market and you have to send traffic to it. Now maybe Shopify does some advertising, but it's not like you just go on Shopify and buy a t-shirt or whatever. That's not the way it is from what I can see. It's you go on your Facebook and there's a link to my store, and away you go and you check it out and buy something or not and move on. I think maybe Shopify should go like Amazon. It might be a little bit better. I think it'd be better for me. As one of my main issues is marketing and directing people to your stores. It's kind of tricky if you don't know and you don't have that social media following, which I don't. I really wasn't into it. Now, of course, you're going to get paid ads, which I'm working on, but it's a lot going on right now, so I don't have a ton of time for that stuff. So maybe Digital Main Street Shop Here guys can get me rocking and rolling. That'd be nice. And see what happens. And then I guess if that's the way it ends up, I end up with a Shopify store. Then that's not free. I think it's $30 a month or whatever it is for. I think Basics free, and I think $29 a month for the next level. And then I think there's a next level up to like $300. But I have to find out more about that because I don't know how long I would do that. If I'm paying $30 a month, but I don't have any sales, that doesn't sound good. Now, if I'm making $1,000, that's worth it. But we'll see. And I think Shopify, not positive, but you can do print on demand. I think you go through Printful or whatever it's called, and you can have all that done. So it still is passive, where you're just loading designs on, I guess, your Shopify store. And if somebody buys something, it's all set up with e-commerce transactions, and then it's linked to Printful or Printful, and everything's done by them, the printing, the shipping, the customer service, I guess. Same thing as RedBubble and Society6 and Teespring, or whatever you're on. So give that a whirl. I want to show you one thing. I got a t-shirt in from RedBubble, so that one's, I got oil in my veins, and I know on this shirt it starts out a little low, so I have moved that up on RedBubble. This one too, it is on Amazon.com as well. I think I have 10 on Amazon.com. I think 9 t-shirts and then 1 pullover hoodie. And I think all those are text designs, just with phrases from my past and stuff I say every day. Like I said, I have had a few sales on there. That's only been 2 weeks, so can't really judge it. You would hope before Christmas you would get more, but it's a pretty saturated market, so you have to, send people there. Send them your link. I don't have email lists and things like that to send people links to my stuff. I'm just putting it on currently Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I don't know a lot about that because you can only post on your phone, and I don't know about copying and pasting links on my phone. I'm not that technological yet, so we'll see. I think that's what holds back a lot of my sales, is the marketing, the not knowing, not ever using the technology. I usually use these, fixing things, building things, whatever. So now I got to use this and the technology. And at my age, it's harder to learn it, but I'm getting there slowly. So my process is probably slower than a lot of other people's. I think that's a lot of people, just average people out there, guys, gals, whatever. If you don't know this stuff going in, it's a learning process, so don't expect to make tons of money right off the bang. If you don't have that traffic directed to your site, your stores, and you can't get sales because nobody sees it, can sit there forever. Like I said, I've not advertised Society6 really. I think I put 1 post on Facebook and with a link to it, and that's just photographs for me. I haven't done anything. I think I put 8 photos up, looking more to sell the art prints and canvas and things like that. Not really, the t-shirts and coffee mugs and things like that. I think Society6, it's more high-end, so your stuff does go on like a credenza that's worth $649, so I don't think they want to see, I've got oil in my veins on that. So I have sunset pictures, beach pictures, water pictures, nature pictures, that sort of thing, which looks pretty cool. You had the credenza and some bar stools and stuff at your outside patio or your outside bar, or living down in Malibu beside the pool or something. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, you gotta have quite a bit of cash to, spend $1,000 on a credenza and a few bar stools. So tricky business. I think the other one I started was Teespring. I think that's the one. It wasn't TeePublic. I think it was Teespring. I only put like 2 designs on there. The interface was too hard. Didn't like it. It just took too much of my time, and it was a headache. And I had trouble posting something because it said you had to set your price on each individual products, and I only had it on like a t-shirt, so I set that. But then all the other product, it just wouldn't let me do it. In the end, I got aggravated and just got out of there. So that I've not advertised or marketed, not even for a second. I don't like that one. RedBubble's probably the easiest one to do. You can upload fairly fast and put it on. I think it's like 94, 97 products now all at once, which is good. I think I have 76 designs up there. If you look at that, you're looking at 7,000 to 8,000 products. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, Amazon, I have 10 up. Well, 9 designs, and then I added a hoodie on one just to see. And only currently 5 or 6 of those will ship to Canada with, $10 shipping, whatever it is. Now that holds back that too. And then again, that market on Amazon's pretty saturated. So, your t-shirt's up there with, I don't know, 1 million more, 2 million more. So how do you draw people to that? Well, to me, it would be an Amazon ad, the sponsored ads, whatever, to get you at the top of the page. But with merch on Amazon, I tried that. And to my knowledge, and I ain't the smartest guy on YouTube, you know that. From what I saw, you have to get an invite from Amazon to actually advertise. So that's tricky when you sit and wait. Or, I tried going on Amazon advertising and doing so. And it just wouldn't let me. I don't know. I was probably doing something wrong. Maybe somebody could comment below and let me know. And before I forget, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the videos, help other people. It's just an average guy trying to make some side hustle money off these sites. And it's harder than you think. For me anyway. Let's say you were an electrician and you didn't know nothing about technology and social media, and then you tried to create these sites and these stores and the designs and stuff and the social media, the marketing, the advertising. You'd probably be in the same boat. It's kind of tricky. So I'm learning that as I go. This digital Main Street shop here thing, maybe they'll help me along. But if it ends up just being, a Shopify powered web store, if that's what you want to call it, and that's problematic again, because then you need advertising, which costs money, and I didn't want to go there, but to force it along, I may have to. Just a little bit. It's not going to spend thousands, but a little bit. And I think with Digital Main Street, I don't know anything about it really yet. I think there's some sort of grants that you can get. I don't know if they're forgivable or pay them back, but I'm not going to take any grants, obviously, especially ones I have to pay back. If they want to give me some free money to use for advertising, sure. But that isn't the route I wanted to go. I wanted to go as free as possible, as cheap as possible. And still, I've spent nothing other than buying some samples like this shirt here. I do have a couple more coming, samples I bought from Amazon of a couple other shirts. And like even this shirt, like I like this shirt, so I don't mind having it. And the next one I have coming is What a Day, What a Day. I say it every day at work, so I like that one too. And then the other one I bought was a wine saying, feeling good, feeling fine, gonna drink a bottle of wine. I bought that in a ladies version just to sort of market it, show it. I'll post here when I unpack or unwrap those samples just to show in the future here. See how it goes. So, it's tricky business. So, and it's been tough. It does take quite a bit out of you, believe it or not. There's a bunch of stress and things aren't working. Today I went to go on RedBubble to copy my link to put on my Facebook button on the business page. You can actually have a button there where people just click the button and they go to your store. Well, I couldn't do it because RedBubble was down. Couldn't even log in. Couldn't get on. Haven't tried for a few hours, but that was aggravating. So that didn't happen. Now I may wait to do that now, because the next one I may put that button might be the button to click to my Shopify store. So I don't know if you can do multiple buttons or what, but we're figuring all that out, and I'll update you as it goes. But for now, I think I'm good. Been a busy 7 weeks, so JR needs some rest, so I'm just gonna sit back and watch some Netflix or something and not do anything else. So don't forget, like, subscribe, notify, share, all that stuff. Check out my store on RedBubble. Check out my stuff on Amazon.com. I'll put links below. Thanks for watching. Be happy. Be grateful. And that's a t-shirt on Amazon too. So go buy one. Thanks.